I just wanted to ask you about last night, and how did you see that third period? Giving up those two goals.
I thought they came out real hard in the first. We kind of weathered the storm and got out of the first period actually up 1-0. The second was probably our best period. I think we outplayed them in the second period, and we're able to get another one. And then I think the third we came out and they got that first one, but I think we started playing a little bit, but I think we were still on our heels a little too much, and we were kind of trying to protect the lead. And it's hard to do that for 20 minutes against a team that's really pushing. And it got to OT, and then it just comes down to they made a good shot to win the game.
You guys have been good with the lead all year. I know that. I think going up here, you had one game where you had blown in the third period. Is that kind of losing that game last night? Does it do anything for the confidence when you have the lead, or are you guys still a pretty confident team going into third period, being able to close the game out?
No, we're a confident team. That was two good hockey teams playing a game, and they did a lot of good things. We did a lot of good things, and the result ended up how it was. But I think we know how we're supposed to play. With the lead or without the lead, or we have the same mindset no matter what every night. So we're just going to continue to try to keep growing that and keep becoming a better defensive team.
Post Media.
Okay, you guys go from a team that you struggled against this year, Montreal, to one that you basically owned all season. And are these situations that are just highlighted in the 7-game schedule that kind of styles make the fight, or how do you explain kind of the trends that you've seen against a few teams this year?
That's a tough question. Obviously, we played a lot of the same teams. Seen this team a lot, and we've played well against this team. Or I'm sure if you ask them, they might say they haven't played as good as they've wanted to against us. But in a weird year like this, you kind of just go into every game, and you're really worried about your own team game and trying to get your game better. So that's what we're going to continue to do against this team, and hopefully we can continue the winning ways against them.
How do you think you guys are going right now? I think you're 2-1-2 in your last 5, which is good, not great. Are there some things creeping in that need to be addressed, or is this just kind of the ins and outs of a regular season?
I think we try to find different things in our game that we can improve every day, and I think going back to, I would say, Toronto, Montreal specifically, they've they're good teams, and they're not going to change the way they're playing all the way through the playoffs. So we've seen some things in our game that we definitely need to improve to be able to compete with, obviously those teams. And, we're a good team ourselves, though, and we know we're going to keep getting better.
Here, Bendy, Spoke Media.
I've also wanted to ask you about what's it like when they keep moving games around on you guys, and suddenly you're playing a back-to-back, and then you're playing on Saturday, and then there's still going to be some more shuffling with the situation with the Canucks. I guess, what's that like as a player trying to get adjusted to that? Because you guys you have a schedule set, and that's the schedule for the whole year.
Yeah, it's weird. The North Division has been really fortunate to not get hit by anything. I know. I think every other division in the States has kind of been dealing with the same thing. It's just happened to hit us right now, but I know for us, we're just showing up. Wherever we have to play, we're going to show up, and that's not going to change too much for us, obviously. With the shuffling and games getting added here and there, but it's hockey and it's fun, and we're going to show up and play.
And just want to ask about your game last night. I know coming back into the lineup, how did you feel?
I felt okay. I definitely still have some things I need to work on. I think, that was a fast team, and I think I still got to get up to game speed a little bit, with handling the puck under pressure and making better plays. But I've been really trying to focus on my defensive game in practice and closing guys quick and, having a good stick on puck. That's kind of what they wanted me to work on. And I think I've improved a lot in that area, and I think I made a good couple plays last night defensively. So just going to keep growing, and hopefully I'll get up to game speed here and find my game. It's been a tough year, but I've been trying to work through it, and I think I'm about to be real good here.
Rob Duchkowski.
Just one more. I'm just wondering what's it actually like when you step into the lineup after being out for a stretch. Is it something that takes some getting used to, or you step right in? How long does it take before a player who's been out for a stretch feels actually comfortable?
I would say that probably varies player to player. I know for me, when I'm stepping in, I try to keep my game as simple as possible, and for the most part, that'll usually equal success in when you're getting back in after being out for a little bit. So I know for me personally, I just try to keep it simple and grow from there. And hopefully 4 or 5 games in, you start to make more plays and get a little more confident with the puck, and you just take off from there.